Welcome back to Concordia On-Air. I'm Mary.
And I'm Malik.
And on tonight's show,
on news, we're going to be talking about the winter storm yesterday.
And stay tuned to hear about the final food lab, in which they're going to be making some delicious meals.
And in A&E, we'll be talking about Dune.
Part 2. All that and a special interview with the Latinx Organization for Achievement tonight on Concordia On-Air.
Woo! How are you excited for tonight?
Yeah.
There's so much to talk about. There's so much going on campus this
I know.
week.
Everything is, yesterday with that storm, just, it feels like a Monday. Not gonna lie.
We went from being able to not be wearing our jackets to wearing our jackets and freezing outside. What is this weather?
I call backsies. I don't want it.
I also don't want it. So let's just talk about spring break and how that's coming up soon.
Yes.
I am so excited. How about you?
I am super excited. Where are you going for spring break?
So I am going to Athens, Georgia for Habitat for Humanity, which is really, really cool. I get to build houses and engage with the community down there, and I'm really, really excited. How about you?
That sounds like a lot of fun. I get to go down to Florida. The tennis team is going to Florida to play. We have 5 matches in 5 days, so I'm gonna be very tired and probably sunburned after that, but it's gonna be really fun.
That's so exciting. I wish I could be in the Sunshine State. Come on.
Yeah.
What other things are going on campus?
Well, I heard that the women's basketball team just made it to the NCAA final or championships for the first time in 10 years. So that is really cool.
Go, girl. You gotta work. Yes.
Bravo for you. Honestly, I wish I was as cool as them.
I wish I could even shoot a basketball. I am so bad, you won't ever catch me dribbling a ball.
Yeah, honestly, I did play basketball in not even in high school. I quit in 5th grade, but that's because I'm a theater kid at heart. And basketball, sorry, I had to say goodbye.
The theater. Yeah. If anyone
arts.
are you watching, you can catch me here, not here, but at FMCT doing Rent. Yeah, that's really, really cool. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's a shameless plug for you, and that is amazing. If I was in the Fargo-Moorhead area this summer, if I am, I will come and see it for sure.
Thank you. Let's also talk about Battle of the Bands. That's tomorrow night, actually.
Goodness,
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Honestly, this is going to be such a fun year.
It's going to be so much. We have so many bands playing. Ghouls is opening, which is really, really exciting. They're passing the crown, so go Ghouls. And then we'll have Raining in Paradise, Last Minute Dream, and Gigi in the Groove. And that all starts at 8 in the Centrum. Yeah.
I'm so excited. So many great performers, and it's just fun to get to know who's doing things on campus. And yeah, I hope to see you all there.
Yes, I'm so excited to get to choose our student opener. I'm actually NCC, so I know our headliner. None of you guys know the headliner, and you think I'm gonna tell you, but you're not gonna find out. But you could maybe find out tomorrow night at Battle of the Bands. So you should probably go to maybe. I'm not sure. Get a hint.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly. We don't know
Allegedly,
anymore.
baby. Allegedly not. We never know.
You never know. What's some other things that's going on campus?
Well, other than spring break, I would say that midterms.
Oh, midterms.
The worst week of class, other than finals. I will say I think finals takes the cake on that one, but.
Yeah, I am not excited for midterms. I'm actually not doing well right now
Honestly,
in school.
Me neither.
So that really talks about the future of my education.
I'm 100% ready for a nap.
I'm also ready for a nap. I'm ready to sleep, get a bev, do all the fun things,
Just relax.
Yeah.
Have some time to chill.
Yeah.
We did get that kind of yesterday.
Yes.
Chill literally, because it was very cold out.
Yeah, I actually had no Zoom classes. So I really got really lucky that day. I got to lay in bed all day, chill out. I did have to brace the cold to go to DS yesterday. You could see me in my jacket with a hat, a scarf. Honestly, I wouldn't even be a human being. I was like a mummy there. I was just it's so cold.
Yeah, I can imagine it. I was lucky enough to not also have any classes on Zoom because I had ceramics yesterday, and you can't really do ceramics over Zoom.
Online. Could you imagine? How would you even
You can just paper.
buy your own ceramics?
You'd have to make your own clay in your dorm, which would be very awkward.
Yeah.
But yeah, I honestly glad that they just canceled it. To be completely honest.
Yeah. Well, that's enough from us. Now we're gonna move on to news.
Yesterday there was a winter storm despite the warm weather we've had over the last couple of days. This winter storm brought snow and a wind chill advisory, with low temperatures extending into today. Concordia was set to have a virtual learning day, with multiple other schools and universities in the area doing the same. Professors could determine whether or not their classes was to be held over Zoom, and many extracurricular activities ended up being canceled. For the next couple of days, temperature highs will be in the 40s according to weather forecasts, and Sunday, March 3rd, is set to reach the mid-50s.
St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner, falling on Sunday, the 17th of March. For the holiday, there are a few celebrations taking place in the Fargo-Moorhead area. According to Valley News Live, 2024 marks the 27th running of the St. Patrick's Parade. The parade is set to take place on Saturday, March 16th at 11 a.m. And float registration will last until March 13th. The St. Patrick's Day 5K and 10K runs will also take place on the 16th of March. Registration and packet pickup will take place at Moorhead Center Mall. And the run will start at 10 a.m. Sign up for the event can be done online at the website for Soul Motion Racing.
Summer and Fall 2024 registration will begin Tuesday, March 19th. To register, you must complete the Student Biographical Information Review and the Student Financial Responsibility Agreement. The next steps that are recommended is to meet with your advisor, as they will give you your alt PIN to register. To check the date and time of your registration for next semester classes, you can go to Banner and go under the Student tab and click on When Do I Register? It is also recommended that students look at their degree works to know what classes they have yet to complete for graduation.
Tomorrow, from 11:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m., the Quality Food Labs will be hosting their final meal. The theme for the meal is Tropical Temptation because of spring interim being next week. They will be serving a chicken burrito bowl, pico de gallo with tortilla chips, a churro cheesecake bar with fruit punch as refreshments. Because there are limited spots, they ask that students RSVP using the link they sent out in their email. For more information, Betsy Kogan can be contacted at ecogan@core.edu.
Since spring break starts on Friday after classes end, ResLife sent out an email to students about a reminder for break checks. Break checks are scheduled to happen between noon and 8 p.m. on Friday, March 1st. If you aren't in the room at the time of your break check, ResLife staff members will still conduct the checks. The checks are to ensure that windows are shut and locked, that drapes are open for air circulation, and heaters are on. The email that was sent out included reminders to students to take out any trash and perishable items, as well as to unplug any small devices. Now we're going to jump to A&E with Sam and Desi as they talk about Dune.
Oh, hey.
Hey, we're here.
We're chilling.
This is a different area for us.
It's nice and cozy over here.
It is. Nice and cozy.
On the A&E set.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know that this set existed, actually.
No, I'd never been over here to
Me
this
either.
lot. I had to take the golf cart.
Yeah.
Well, we have like
I got a
tracks. We have
go-kart.
like tracks on our it's like a snowmobile golf cart because it's snowy now. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like a monster truck or something. I don't know.
I had a
Anyway, that's not
go-kart,
what we're here to
but-
talk about. We're here to talk about Dune.
Dune,
Part 2.
Part 2. That's crazy.
I, for one, am very, very, very excited. It's like the first big movie I'm excited for this year. I don't know. I haven't seen any other movies that came out this year. What else has even come out this year? Anything good?
Beats me. I don't know.
I can't even think of what movies have come out. Oh yeah, the
Mean Girls.
dumb Mean Girls spinoff thing.
Whoa.
I didn't watch it, but I'm excited for this.
God, whoa.
So yeah,
This.
I was really excited. I was gonna see it no matter what. But 2 weeks ago, they re-released Dune Part 1 in theaters.
Yes.
Went and saw that. I hadn't seen it in theaters. I had just seen it like on my TV at my house. And so when I saw it in theaters, I got super hyped. So for the last like 2.5 weeks, I've just been counting down the days basically because
When does this come out?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. What? That's so crazy.
We're going to see it on Friday.
We are.
Friday in theaters, 3:10 p.m.
Wow. Very specific. Catch us there.
That's when we're going to see it. So yeah, if you
There's-
want to go to the 3:10 showing at the Marcus Century Cinema in Fargo, we'll be there.
Just got the whole details.
out.
Got everything.
We'll be there.
We should mail them an invitation too.
Yeah. Well, there's limited seats, so get them while they're hot. Anyway, about the
Not
movie,
included.
It's awesome.
There's
Dune's
a lot
awesome.
of
If you haven't seen it,
people in this movie.
yeah, the cast is stacked. You got just on the poster here, we got Timothy Chalamet, Paul Atreides, main guy.
Yep.
We got his mom. Rebecca Ferguson? That's her. There was a whole drama thing with her. It was like she in some press interview she was talking about how she hated someone. I didn't read the story. I read the headline.
Some bad words were.
But anyway,
said
she
that
was
we
yelling
can't
about
say.
something.
Zendaya.
She's in it.
Obviously.
They got a bunch of new characters. Who do they got? Who's new to the cast? Austin Butler, and Florence Pugh.
She's new. And I don't know how to say her name.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yes, her.
She's new.
She's in it.
Plus all the returning people. Josh
Yeah.
Brolin's back. It was kind of ambiguous if he was like dead or not at the end of the first one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Spoiler! Spoiler on the movie.
It's been like 4
poster.
years. If you haven't seen it,
Whoa, whoa,
I don't.
whoa!
Whatever.
Whoa.
He's back though.
There's so many good things.
There's so many good things. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I love sci-fi movies. They're awesome. This one's
Yeah.
awesome.
People
Denny, whatever his last name is, I don't know how to say it. Awesome director. Did great with the first one. It's gonna look great and sound great. Even if the movie, I expect the movie to be awesome. But
Yeah.
Even if it sucks, I know it's gonna look amazing. And I know it's gonna sound amazing.
The
So,
colors in the last one were so good. It was very
Yes.
beautiful. So the visuals were very good.
And honestly, since we've got Spring Break coming out, I really hope this is a good movie just because, obviously I want it to be a good movie. But also, Spring Break, I'm not going to be doing anything. If this is good, I'll probably see it 4 times in the theater. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to have nothing to do. I'm going to be sitting around. I'm going to be like, you know what? Let's go watch
it
Dune
again. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm probably going to watch this 4 or 5 times if it's good. I'll be honest. You have any more thoughts?
This sword is pretty cool.
It's a knife. It's not
And
a
this
sword.
worm. I almost missed the worm on the poster because he's kind of hidden right there.
What are your expectations? What are you looking for? What do you want to see?
The worms. I just love the
Well,
worms.
you're gonna see the worms. I can
What can I
guarantee
say?
that.
They're just so cool.
Well, we saw the
giant worm.
We saw the little preview when we.
You can't say that.
Well,
It's a
yeah, we
secret.
can. They didn't.
It's a
well,
secret.
when we saw
You can't spoil
the
it.
re-release of
Can't
Dune,
spoil it.
they showed a 10-minute clip of part 2, and we saw some things that were awesome.
That
and
were
there's
really
worms.
awesome. There are some worms.
So
and I'm
that
so
got me even
excited
more hyped.
to see the worms.
So that's all you're looking for.
Yep.
I know part of it's in.
Zendaya. What a girl boss.
I know there's black and white parts too.
Whoa.
I know
no
the
way.
fight he has with Paul has with Austin Butler's character. I know that's in black and white. So there's some black and white scenes and stuff. I'll
Look
have
at the colors. So beautiful.
Yeah, the colors are beautiful, but we'll have to see how it is in black and white because
Yeah.
I know part of it is. It's gonna be awesome.
For sure.
I'm excited. Go
We're both
Dune.
excited.
Go watch it. It's probably gonna be the best
It's gonna
thing
be
ever.
amazing.
But that's what we got to say. Now we're kicking it to an interview.
Speaking of Dune, I'm doing a Fortnite dance. Get it? I've been waiting several minutes to make that joke, and I'm really excited that I got to finally do it. Hey guys, I'm here today with my friends Johan and Rodrigo from the Latinx Organization for Achievement, and we're going to talk a little bit about actually a lot of things today, so I'm very excited that you guys are here. First of all, would you like to introduce yourselves to our audience? I know you guys might recognize Johan from I think it was the Habitat for Humanity segment we did a little while ago, but Rodrigo is new to the show. So why don't we start with Rodrigo? Why don't you tell your year, where you're from, the stuff you do, favorite color?
Yeah. First of all, thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
I'm very
Thanks
excited.
for
This
coming.
is really awesome. So my name is Rodrigo. I'm a senior this year. I'm actually going to do a flex year, so I'll be around one
Period.
more extra year.
Go flex
so
year.
I'm involved in the Latino Organization for Achievement. I'm in soccer club. I'm in the ASO, the Asian Student Organization, DIC. I just like being involved, just pushing our
The list is truly
passions out
endless,
there.
of course.
Yes.
And I mean, what a great place to do that. I mean, Concordia, you kind of, I'm realizing if you don't have like a laundry list of things you're involved with, are you really a commer? Because I feel like everybody has like 80 bajillion things they're doing because that's the type of people we are. Anyways, thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy schedule to be here.
Thank you.
Johan, why don't you tell us a little bit about you and the stuff that you do?
Definitely. Same with Rodrigo. I'm also a very busy person. Full name Johan Dominguez Lopez. I'm a junior studying physics. I am the co-chair for Habitat for Humanity, the vice president for the Latinx Organization for Achievement. I'm also part of soccer club, and I volunteer at a local elementary school on Thursdays. Besides that, yeah, just also busy, just running around campus always.
Busy. So one thing that you guys have in common, I mean, you have a lot of things in common, being very over-involved cobbers, but specifically the Latinx Organization for Achievement, which is why we are here today. When did this organization get started at Concordia?
Okay, so if I have my math right, it was created 1 year before I actually came in. So 2019-18, I think COVID got in the way, so it wasn't really active. But it's a really recent club, which is kind of awesome because we're in the beginning of history, we think. So
Yeah. So then how did you guys get involved with this group on campus?
Yeah, so because of Act 6, it's like a scholarship cohort, and a lot of people were very involved in Concordia. So LOA was one of those clubs. They just invited me in, open arms. I didn't know what I was doing, but
awesome.
I enjoyed it. I learned a lot.
That's awesome. I know you just mentioned Act 6. Would you guys be able to elaborate a little bit about what that cohort is like?
Yeah, so Act 6 is a scholarship that not only Concordia offers, but other colleges around Minnesota. And it is a leadership scholarship. So students that have shown, or candidates that have shown leadership in their communities and such, receive the scholarship. And they're kind of brought on campus to, foster change on campus, necessary change.
That's awesome.
That'll push us forward into creating a better community.
Good stuff. I always love getting to hear about organizations like that, especially organizations like that that exist on our campus. So thanks for sharing. Other than, I guess, we'll get into what we're here for today. We're here to talk about a very specific event, but we're going to wait till the end because it's just that important.
Yes.
Other than this specific event that we shall not name till the end, what other events and things does LOA do on campus?
Okay, so this is a handful. So
Okay, we're ready.
This year we were really lucky and fortunate to begin the Dia de los Muertos project. That was something huge, and I'm so proud of how it turned out because we had a whole legit mariachi come on campus.
All the way from Iowa.
All the way from Iowa. Everybody loved that, and I loved it even more. So
That's so fun.
That's one event. We have our Fiesta Latina, basically just showcasing our culture and traditions for how we throw a party. We like having a good time. Is there anything else that comes into mind?
Definitely. So we had an event called Loteria, which is some Mexican version of bingo, which was a major event. We had big prizes and such, so that was a lot of fun. And during that whole week of Dia de los Muertos, last week of October, first week of November, we just had a lot of events going on besides the mariachi. So face painting events, Fiesta Latina was a part of that, and just cultural showcases. So a lot of our events are not only to create a sense of community for the Latinx community, the Latinos on campus, but also to spread, awareness and, just share culture so that people are able to understand not only where our cultural backgrounds are from, but to also have a good time understanding different complex topics around that.
Exactly. Yeah, so LOA is a part of a larger group on campus called the Affinity Organization, which are other clubs which have similar missions for, sharing culture and supporting that sort of campus community through different types of cultures. Would you guys be able to tell me a little bit about what Affinity is and what other groups on campus might be involved with that?
Yeah, I think so. Like, just to name a few of those clubs that are part of the affinity groups, we got the Asian Student Organization We have the ISO, the International Students. We have BSU, the Black Student Union.
Sonder. We have
Stand with Her.
Stand with Her. SAGA.
Yes.
And then
MSA as well, Muslim Student Organization.
Just about
There's so
MSA.
many.
There's a lot. And the thing about these
CASA.
clubs is they are always putting on the best events. Affinity groups are going to be putting on the most baller events on campus, so you definitely want to be a part of this. Speaking of the most baller events on campus, we talked about some stuff that you guys have done earlier this year, but we do have some fun things coming up. Why don't we finally tell the audience what we're here for? What's going on with LOA right now?
This is all Johan.
This is we did this last year, but as people got busy, it kind of fizzled out. So we're bringing it back again, and that is dance lessons. So if you don't know, in Latinx culture, Latino culture, dance is a major thing. No matter what party you go to, no matter what region of Latin America you visit, there's some component of dance that's just highlighting the culture. And what we wanted to do is teach people how to dance those dance styles. Personally, I don't know how to dance. I was always a shy kid at the parties and everything. I didn't want to get up, bust a move or nothing, so I got like stiff hips and everything. But these dance lessons have helped me loosen them up a bit. So we've so far have taught a dance style of bachata and merengue so far this semester, which are two Dominican dance styles originating from the Dominican Republic. And it's decently fast-paced dances, but it all depends on how the tempo's played in those styles. And other dance styles that we want to be teaching is salsa, which originated from Cuba, cumbia, which originated from Colombia, and then from there, just other dance styles as well that people are interested in. So we're also collaborating with Cobb Dance Club throughout this whole process. They're allowing us to not only use their space, but also have helped us promote. And so
That's awesome. Yeah, and it's so cool because dance is so diverse, especially even from like Latino dances. Like it's all so very. So I think it's so cool that you're being able to specifically highlight different styles from different countries and different cultures. You've done a lot of talking about these dances. What would I have to do to get you to show me an example of this dance or two live on air right now? Can I just ask really nicely and you'll do it?
Yeah,
Could you please dance?
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay, they're dancing, everybody.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Can we see our merengue first? Let's see this merengue. You can teach me too. I want to learn as well.
So merengue is a lot of knee movement at the beginning. So it's trying to keep kind of opposite. So your hip kind of moves opposite to where your knee moves. Sometimes people get your hand movement in, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 type stuff, So merengue.
Let's go. I like this one.
So it's kind of like your knees move, so you could, do a step forward, a step back. Like I said, I'm the one also learning. So if you want to look up a clear video
this is not probably what it's going to look like when the professionals do it.
Really good.
Oh, thank you. Well, it reminds me of, I've done other dances, I guess, what is it, the cha-cha that kind of is a similar cha-cha-cha, forward, back, cha-cha-cha. But I do like this sort of. Okay, so that's our merengue.
So
We've got our bachata next.
Bachata. So bachata is, both of them are partner style dances. Bachata, you could do a little bit more footwork, while merengue is a lot about the spins and turns that you do.
Ooh, fancy.
So bachata is like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I got
and,
that.
And one of the clean things about bachata is that it's the rhythm of it. No matter what song you hear, it's always a consistent 1, 2, 3, 4. And the best part about it is that once you come to the 4, you could kind of stomp your heel to kind of emphasize that end of that kind of rhythm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. All right.
And
I
then
get it.
It's
I like
kind of funky. I know I'm stiff up here.
No, that's okay. That's okay. And you're also on the spot. Since you're on the spot, why don't we have some other dancers get on up here so we're not putting Rodrigo and Johan on the spot. Trust me, you guys, this is so doable.
Educational.
Okay, why don't you guys here? We can scooch up a little bit.
We got backup dancers now.
Yeah, here's our our crew. Okay.
This is how actually dance lessons are done. In Olin 224, in which the teacher, they're not here with us right now, but shout out Randy, Karen, Cristal, Yelitsa, Grekin. Without them, none of this would have been possible. So
And what is it leading up to?
Leading up to, our hope is that people are able to showcase their dance in the end in a big dance in April. We're so far planning in mid-April a big dance where all these styles are going to be, performed. So definitely stay tuned to our social media, our Cobber Connect. And you'll be hearing the different styles of bachata, merengue, cumbia, salsa, Other ones are like perreo, maybe norteñas, and all these are, range from all across Latin America. So it's, like I said, stay tuned to our social media. Is in LOA.
Yes, what is your Instagram handle?
LOA underscore.
Something like that.
Loa Concordia.
Loa Concordia. I believe
And
so.
you guys are on Cobbra Connect
Yeah,
as
we're on
well.
Cobbra Connect, so-
You'll be able to find these guys.
We'll put our events on Cobbra Connect.
Yes. And we can share as well on Concordia
Definitely.
On-Air, because I think we'll definitely want to show up to this, because I think we're going to have a lot of fun.
Definitely.
All right, let's dance. Let's dance
So-
without music.
Without music. So with the bachata, it's easy. So we'll just go to our right and then to our left. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
You're stepping on my cable.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to dance with lavalier
Yeah, I
mics
know.
attached
It's
to
a bit funky right here. It's like a leash. But another thing about bachata is like the slyness and the flow of it. So when it comes to merengue, it's such fast pace that when you're spinning and everything, you can't really mess up merengue. It's the flow. While bachata, you want to flow with it. It's a little bit more of like a love song type dance type stuff. A little bit more groovy like that, while merengue is just like getting the rhythm. It's kind of like swing dancing, if you have ever seen that.
I was
But
going to
it's
say, it
just
did
like,
look a lot like swing dancing, those moves.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
so like, we'll do a quick. It's gonna be a bit awkward with the cable, but
my
hopefully
goodness.
we could do a quick merengue spin. So
Okay.
so start like this. Come right here. And then this is gonna be the awkward part. Come across right here.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh, we got music.
Hey.
Like that, yeah. And then like that, that's where the knees come in. So it's like, and then from there you can
like
do a
that.
step forward, step back, and then from there, I just want to unclip this, but people gotta listen to it. But that's a perfect one. So as you can hear, it's like, it's a nice rhythm to it. So you just shift your knees a bit. You could do a, good side step.
That's a good
Like
side.
that, yeah. That's a perfect one. And then from there, the spins are awkward because we got the cables, but there's like,
you can detach.
yeah, actually.
Yeah,
Okay.
here. Let's. I'll keep mine on, but you can
Definitely.
detach so you guys can go crazy.
Definitely.
Really go crazy.
Off the chain.
I don't know about crazy.
You'll go crazy, no worries. There you go.
Okay, go for it.
We'll do the first side.
Yeah.
And then you come back. And you come back. No, remember, you come back. You come back here. And then,
Woohoo.
and then let's get a bachata in here.
Let's do it, yes.
Quick bachata. Look up ENRD. ENRD. Song again?
So while we figure this music out, let's give a shout out to our dancers that we got back here who did not know that they were going to be dancing live on air when they came today. And so we really appreciate that you're doing this. Thanks, guys. Yeah. All right, let's see this bachata.
Wow. So, again, usually it's going to be either the taller person or the person that wants to lead no matter what. I'll lead this one, so.
You got it.
Wait, I'm.
You want to do the push out? Okay. Hold on, after when we come back. Push out.
Ooh, whoa!
Come back here.
That's fancy. I'm scared.
I'm ready for that.
Yeah, we'll need to go to probably a couple more LOA dance lessons before we get as good as you guys. That was awesome. So when is your next dance lesson gonna be? Hold on.
Let me talk right here. It's going to be the week that we come back. It's going to be between the 11th and the 15th. We're still figuring out with our, our dance instructors. But it will be either salsa or cumbia. So both really fun dance styles. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So please join us for those.
Excellent. Any closing remarks?
Up. Go Loa.
Go Loa!
Go Loa!
Go Loa! Well, Well, thank you, Rodrigo and Johan, for coming out today. Thank you to our lovely dancers. This has been another episode of Concordia On-Air. We will be back after spring break, same time, same place, so make sure to tune in. Thank you to everybody for coming out tonight. Stay cobby, I guess. Stay cobby. That's my new catchphrase.
That's question.